Okay guys, fuck me if I'm wrong, but RELL is getting the GTA 6 treatment right now. And what I mean by this is never going to drop. And I mean like never, or at least not in 2025 that is. And here's why. But before I yap for a while, make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want more content like this. Let me know your favorite fruit that you're excited for in RELL down in the comments below. Let's see if we can shoot for 20 likes on this video, and if we do, I'll get naked and I'll show you guys. No, okay, I'm just playing, but let's try to hit 20 likes, and if we could, that'd be amazing, and that would definitely make my day. All right, so to give you guys an understanding on how far we actually are to RELL's official release, I'll just put it in different terms so you guys can understand. If you're a sports person, we're at the end of the first quarter in a basketball game. If you like eating, then your dasher is just now picking up the order you place. If you like watching Dragon Ball, we're basically at the end of the Saiyan saga. Basically what I'm saying is that we're just getting started. And the fact that we're 6 months into 2025 when this entire thing was supposed to be released last year is absolutely blasphemous. If I'm not mistaken, they had tester applications in October. They finally got to work with the testers around December-ish. And then, you know, on top of that, we still don't have movie 3. But for some reason, we have a trailer to movie 3, which in itself technically is a trailer to, you know, what's actually being shown. And, you know, none of that actually gave us actually relevant info about when movie 3 was going to drop or CC. I really thought that with these months going by, closed community was going to be starting soon, but that could not be further from the truth. Because technically, they just announced that it won't be happening anytime during the summer, and that's pretty bad. So basically yesterday we got some insane news from one of the higher ups called RELL Ace, and the guy basically said during the month of June and July they're going to be checking the logs for who's been subscribed to their Discord for the longest amount of time, and basically putting priority for the people who have spent the most money, and some might actually get direct access to RELL. So they pretty much said and confirmed that CC will not be dropping this summer. Now mind you, CC itself is going to take a while as well, because there's multiple waves that people are going to have to go through before release. Here on screen I have a timeline on how the closed community is going to operate, and I'm assuming that there will be a time frame between each wave. So for all we know, wave 1 could go on for 1 week to 1 month, or however long they want. So we don't even know how long closed community is going to be lasting before it actually releases to the public. Then we have the period in the middle for them selecting people. So for like wave 2, they have to select 2,000 to 3,000 people, and then, you know, obviously for wave 1, that's what I guess they're doing for June and July. But wave 2, you know, you guys select people, get the right people, make sure you got everybody ready, and then wave 3, and so on and so on. And knowing this info, we're lucky to just get RELL at the end of the year. But forget that, RELL bros are also perfectionists, so if they feel like the CC didn't go the way they planned, they might actually push it back even further. You know, if it had bugs, if it wasn't optimized for a large player count, or any other reason that somehow holds the game back from being perfect in their eyes. And you know, it's really unfortunate that the game is taking so long, but you know, at the same time, the owners are 2 guys who are rich, old as shit, and can we really even blame them for taking their time? They've already established and cemented their legacy as one of the best devs with extremely popular and nostalgic games like Shindo Life, and that's really all I know about them. I don't know. So put yourself in their shoes just for a second and think, would you really care about releasing your game early when you have all the time in the world, all the money in the world, you're already good. You're good. These guys could really retire if they wanted to. No glaze intended. Now obviously I want this game to come out just as much as the rest of you, but you can't really be all that salty when you put it into their perspective. Now there's still just a little bit of hope, because if movie 3 releases during the summer, and maybe if wave 1 of closed community starts in August, then by December we might have a good chance to see it before the year's over with. But other than that, I'm gonna just leave it up to the RELL bros and hope that they're able to have a smooth process while developing RELL. That's gonna be the end of this yap session. If you liked it and want to see more, hit the like button and subscribe. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.